Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 21 of the regular season, where the Rangers lose 3-2 to the Anaheim Ducks. And in doing so, give Anaheim their first regulation win of the season. We're over a quarter of the way into the season. It's the first time they've won in regulation. Alright, so, I don't feel good. Point blank, I feel very miserable. It's just post-nasal drip, which is a positive. Hopefully this is only going to be for the day, and by the time I wake up in the morning for Thanksgiving, for Turkey Day, I'll be feeling a lot better. But as the time being, I feel very not good. So I wouldn't be keen on talking about a great win, let alone a loss to the worst team in the league. Now, this sucked because you're playing the worst team in the league, and you'd love to win games like this. You gotta win games like this. But I'm not going to get on here and just yell. Not only because I don't feel like it, but also that would just be kind of ignorant of me with this game. This was not the Rangers getting outplayed by the Anaheim Ducks. We kind of kicked them up and down the ice. We nearly doubled them up in shots. In fact, we might have actually doubled them up in shots. I want to say it was 44-24 in favor of the Rangers. This was the Rangers completely driving play the entire night. Killed them in expected goals, killed them in shots, killed them in chances, killed them in looks. We looked like the far and away better team. Anaheim scored a couple of just awful goals that Halak has got to have. I get that he is the backup goaltender. This is an unacceptable performance. The defense played fine. And, the offense only got 2 goals. This is a game that you chalk up to a goalie difference. John Gibson was on another planet this evening. Played out of this world and drug the Ducks kicking and screaming to a win tonight. And it hurts. It sucks. You'd love to get this game to finish off the West Coast road trip. But sometimes you just got to tip your head to the opponent, or tip your cap to the opponent, and this is one of them. He played an outstanding game, and there were just so many highlight reel saves for John Gibson. Why do I keep saying Gibbons? Gibson. He was just truly spectacular this evening. I'll give you a couple positives for the game, which is obviously the offense looked good. The defense looked better. So those are good things. Deserved win-o-meter was very much in our favor. It was 64.6% in favor of the Rangers. We had a good game. Barclay Goodrow had a ridiculously good goal. Brendan Schneider scored again, which is great to see. Put that in the things you love to see column. But this is just a letdown of a way to end the road trip. And speaking of letdowns, I'll throw this in there before I end the video. The Rangers today traded Ryan Reeves to the Minnesota Wild in exchange for a 2025 fifth-round pick. Now, Ryan Reeves was never brought in here to be this great player. He was brought in to be a tough guy and to help the culture along. And for the reasons we brought Ryan Reeves in, he completely did everything we asked of him. He brought in a culture shift. He brought swagger. He brought confidence. He brought that grit and toughness to the team when they clearly needed it. At the end of 2021, that season, we were a team that couldn't stick up for ourselves. Ryan Reeves came in and gave us that. Regardless of how you feel about his play, the stuff he did for this locker room was massive. And I am very, very grateful for what he gave us in his time here. I absolutely love Ryan Reeves, and I'm very, very happy that I got to watch him play for my team for a while. I'm going to miss him a lot. He is just an absolute joy when he's wearing your sweater and not hitting your sweater. So I wish him nothing but the best in Minnesota. But that is all I have to say for the game and for the trade. We play again on Saturday at 1 p.m. We are back in Madison Square Garden. Back on the Eastern time zone, thank God. Against the Oilers at 1 p.m. Saturday. And I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but that is all I have to say for the evening. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.